Miles, and I'm doing my Persuasive presentation outline on kidnapping. And this is my audience. I have 4 people on here, and then I also have Ebony. Come say hello, Ebony. Ebony's coming now. Say hello to the class. Alright, so I'll get started. My specific purpose is to persuade and educate my audience on how they can practice ways on preventing themselves and children from being kidnapped. Being prepared and knowing ways to get out of having to experience the tragedy of having to go without your loved ones is a major flex. Today we're going to discuss different strategies to avoid our people from being abducted away from us. Did you know that you have to wait at least between 24 to 72 hours before you can report a missing person? Yes, I didn't know that either. Also, according to the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children, FBI's National Crime Computer doesn't allow policemen to enter missing child information into their system. And this is some credibility material, by the way. After reviewing the new 24, there were 8 tips that you can keep your child safe in at home. Some of the ones I gathered were like getting familiar with your neighbors and getting their information. Like, you know, they have this different local watches with the neighborhoods, and they all help out with keeping in contact. So if anything is suspicious is going around in the neighborhood, then you all are aware of it and all on the same page. So if something does happen, then everyone is notified, and you can just, you know, get straight to the point. Let's see. It is imperative that you chime in with me as I give you some guidance pointers on how to decrease the risk of kidnapping. Tips to help prevention. Keep the lines of correspondence upon among you and your kids. Try not to take anything from outsiders. Keep your companions close. Decline the random temp or job offers, and people want to ask you if you want to test out different perfumes, like in front of grocery stores or banks and things like that. I've been told that when they ask you to try and smell perfumes, they put things inside the napkin, like some type of chemical forces that can kind of basically make you pass out, and it's a way to drug you and get you into the van, and another way for them to kidnap you, basically. Also avoid parking next to vans and buses, especially at night. It's better not to even go out at night alone, especially if you're a woman. Keep your companions close and tell them they can trust you. Make them comprehend that you're not intentionally spying. Speed and clamor are critical. Set up a game plan. Without following these solutions, life will be a disaster and kids will be missing all over the universe, of course. My conclusion, I want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to briefly view my presentation on the ways I've discovered to help prevent people from being kidnapped. There's also a website that I located additional information from. I want this information that I have to be instilled into you guys today to stick in hopes that you relay this message to others, so we all can be working as a team to prevent these things. My audience response statement is: don't you want to experience a kid safe zone for your community? Even if we all work together as a team, we can make a difference for better and securing everything and everyone safe. Now, this is a human trafficking website that I located. In the U.S., federal task forces have been created to address human trafficking. In an 18-month period between 2008 and 2010, there were 2,500 potential trafficking incidents investigated, leading to 389 confirmed incidents. Basically, human trafficking is one of the biggest definitions of kidnapping, per se. The FBI, they ran a human trafficking reporting service that, and hotline is also part of the Human Trafficking Smuggling Traffic Center, a multi-agency task force that monitors the trafficking of people. In the U.S., more than 130 countries have signed in or part in the UN protocol to prevent and suppress punish trafficking in persons. Especially with women and children, a number of organizations exist that are specifically dedicated to stopping the trafficking and exploitation of persons. Planning the U.S. Police Project The Coalition Against Trafficking in the Women and the Teen and Freedom Project, all examples of the organizations. So what they do is they join up with different groups of people, and they all recruit others into joining forces to help out finding different ways and prevention to stop this from happening at work. In this recruitment, they have the harbor and transportation provision of obtaining the person for the purpose of commercial sex act or sometimes forced labor. It's different forms of modern slavery and kidnapping per se. And I got this information off of the Persuasive website of human trafficking. It was a related persuasive speech that someone else previously did. So I kind of combined all of that inside of my persuasive speech with statistics of human trafficking, and this is all in Europe and Asia. So that pretty much kind of sums up some of the research that I've done for my persuasive essay as presentation for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, and tune in, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube.